Flair lifestyle. Fashion Flair lifestyle. Yeah. What's the topic for today? Come and join in, relax and listen for a while. Entrepreneurs, artists, or whatever you do, let's talk about you.
And here's your host, Osnita Norman.
Well, hello, and good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday. We know today is a beautiful day, of course, but guess what? It's a little cloudy outside. So the high today will be 43, the low will be 34. And at this present moment in Detroit, Michigan, the metro Detroit area, it is 39 degrees. Some may think it's perfect weather. Some may think it's not perfect weather. Me, I'm just glad we have weather, and I'm here to see it, experience it, feel it.
Oh,
But it's
God.
cold to me, so I'm still wearing my winter coat, and I'm still wearing my scarf around my head. So if you see me out there looking like, old lady, grandma, whatever you want to call it, I like to stay warm.
It's cold out there, man.
It's cold. I haven't been out today.
Yeah, it's cold.
See, so it's cold. So I'm definitely wearing my scarf and my winter coat, and I might have to put my boots back on. This is just, it's Michigan. It's the weather. That's something that we can't control, but wow, like this cold in April seems off, but again, just embrace it. So I haven't been out. Glenn been out. He said it's cold. Just stay warm. Stay happy and stay warm. And Glenn, how you doing today?
I am well.
That's great. Well, of course, everyone, we know today's show is sponsored by Pure Essence Resale Boutique, where we capture the essence of your style. All right, you know where to find us: Instagram, Facebook, and then also the website, which is pureessenceresale.com. And today's topic is red carpet fashion for a movie premiere. Like, what do you wear? Where did the red carpet come from? We have a lot of, I have a lot of maybe answered or unanswered questions or, information that you probably just don't really care about, but I'm going to share with you today anyway. So if you want to chime in on the topic, you want to dial in at 248-429-7224. The lines are open. And then also you can listen to us on the Vent Radio app. We're on Twitter, Twitch, and all that is Vent Radio. We're also live on Facebook under Glenn Cannon. And then we do have Mixcloud under Vent Radio 313. So again, there's so many different outlets that you can listen to us on or view us on. And then also we are live on YouTube, and that is under Vent Radio and then the plus sign. So Vent Radio, one word, plus sign. Okay? So Glenn, you say you're doing fine today. You're doing good today. So do we have any updates on Street Noise, Vent Radio? What's going on your side of town?
Well, of course we do. We have the premiere of Beautiful Noise coming up May 13th at the Bel Air Luxury Cinema. And that is, I guess, coincides with your topic today. What to wear to a premiere. And I'm anxious to see what you have to say.
I got a little something, yeah. But again, so of course, like Glenn said, Beautiful Noise is coming out. I have been promoting, sending out my emails, text messages, social media. And the first thing people ask, are you in the movie? I said, I worked on the project. Just come see it. If I'm inviting you, it must be something that I need or want you to see, right? Why do people ask so many questions?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's you know, I mean, if you want to be supportive of something, you just support it. And that's that. I mean, but people are so, they think you got to give them 3,000 reasons as to why they should be
Come.
supportive of something. I don't, it's just the strangest thing I've ever seen.
When did you? I mean, it's so many questions, and you be sitting there or listening, like either you gonna come or you not. That's all I really want to know.
Uh,
Basically,
yeah, I
I,
mean, and what are you really doing anyway?
I don't know. Yeah. So, but like I said, it's great for everyone that has supported, that has purchased tickets, and everyone that intend on purchasing. But of course, we're gonna show up. The cast is gonna show up, so we're gonna be there to have a good time, regardless.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if you're interested in coming out to the premiere of Beautiful Noise, contact us here at the radio station, or you can contact Osnita or any other cast member, and or myself, and we'll make sure that you get a ticket and that you're in the house.
And Glenn, what's the phone number?
The phone number is 218-506. Wait a minute, is that right? Yeah, 218-506-8368. So you can
Okay.
call that number for ticket information. If you need them delivered, we'll deliver them to you. If you need to meet at the Burger King and grab your tickets, no problem. Just let us know, and we'll make sure that you get a ticket.
All right. So of course, and then there are no online ticket sales.
No, there are no online ticket sales because we're trying to have a bit of control of who our guests are, and
Right.
just want everybody to be safe and have a good time. So I decided that online ticket sales was just not for us. We're not trying to have a free fall. We're doing a movie premiere, and we want to make sure that everybody's experience is a great one.
Understood. So do you know who's going to be working the red carpet?
Uh, I can just tell you that someone's going to be working the red carpet.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to, you want to see, come on out and have a good time. I mean, it's Friday, May 13th. Red carpet ceremony is at 7 p.m. The movie starts at 8 p.m. And then after the movie, there is the after party.
Oh, we have an after party.
Absolutely.
Okay, I hope I don't be asleep. You know after you get used to going to an event, like I said, with with the pandemic and the change of everyone's flow of life, it's like once you go to one place, you be like, "Whoa, I'm tired."
Yeah.
Where you used to go from one event to the next event, to stop over here, go get. You be like, how many? Oh, I'm only going one place. Woo. Okay, so my bedtime be like 11 o'clock now, 10, 11 o'clock. I'll be ready to wind down.
Yeah. It's well, and that's okay, but it's time to just, I mean, you got to enjoy life. You got to have a good time in there, or you'll just, you'll find yourself falling into depression and not wanting to
Yeah,
do anything. You
yeah.
put some clothes on, dress yourself up, get your hair done, look good, and enjoy yourself for a few hours.
Well, this is something that's funny and exciting to me. I told little Jason about the premiere, and told him I asked him did he want to come up. Pretty much, he don't really have a choice but to come. So, so I was telling him, and he was just like, "Oh, all right, okay, yeah, I'll be there." No, real nonchalant. So then I told him, asked him, did he want to invite any of his friends? It's an experience, and like I say, what I as a parent, I think we should all provide our kids with an experience. One experience can take you a long way on how you look at life and how you operate and how you do things.
Yes.
My son found out it's going to be red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn, he ready.
You ready?
He ready. He ready. He's like, oh, mine's gonna be red carpet. He's like, yeah, I gotta get my outfits together. Outfits with the S. Wait, what you? I gotta get myself together. I'm ready. I'm getting it together. I said, okay, Jason, just long as you looking nice. I'm not gonna really trip on what you wearing, but I know you go. Yeah, Mom, I'm coming. I'm gonna be nice. I said, okay. But
Right.
before the red carpet, it was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll be there. But he heard red carpets and cameras and lights. He was like, oh, I got to get it together.
And, that's good when you see young men uh, dressed up and looking nice and looking what I like to call proper.
Yeah.
It's good to see, because all of them look the same to me now. I mean, it's like I don't know who's from who.
Well, you know what, Glenn? It's a, society every now is more in every even in the workplace. When you go to church, when you go to events, everything now is just so relaxed. Years ago you had to dress for the occasion, like it wasn't an option. And
Is it relaxed or is it laziness?
in some cases it's laziness, and then in some cases it's just relaxed. Because think about it. I'll take myself for example when I was 21. So just first entering the party, being able to get into the clubs and hang with older adults at 21, 22 years old. Me and my friends, we knew we had to look a certain type of way to fit in. Because everybody, all the ladies there were going to look a certain type of way. So we wanted to be classy and sassy and dressy too. Now, it's just whatever. Like, some people don't know any better, and then in some cases it's lazy. Like, oh, I don't gotta do all that. You do. To me, you do have to do all that because it's about how you feel about yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, So it's never for me. It's never. It's I like when people compliment me. Don't get me wrong. Everyone gets dressed, for and enjoy compliments. But my initial when I'm getting ready is for me to make me feel good. To make me smile and feel better about myself. Now, if I get a compliment, that's fine. But if I already had that confidence when I got ready to leave out, a compliment is nothing if I don't get it. Okay, whatever. I
right.
knew I felt a certain way.
I mean, it kind of makes me wonder, when I hear a young man say that they don't have a black suit. I you
Mm.
know I mean, it's repulsive to me because I don't even think that it's a question of whether or not someone can afford to have a black suit or a blue suit in their closet. I think that it's just people doing what other people do, you know,
Yeah. Uh huh.
because
Now,
if you can have a pair of Jordans on your feet, then you can have a black suit,
yeah, I agree.
and I understand that people dress uh, for the style of dress that they like. I get that. But sometimes there's just, I mean, how do you go to a job interview? How do you go to um, your grandmother's 80th birthday party? How do you know what I
Hmm.
mean? And
Yeah.
it's just a little strange to me.
Well, think about like funeral services now. You used to have you wore a suit or nice dress or nice pantsuit for women or whatever. Now most people is they wearing t-shirts and gym shoes and stuff like that. So even in that aspect, it's changed a lot. But for me, I feel like if I have proper attire for the occasion, I'm gonna wear it. Now it's one thing if you don't have it and you need to show up, then it is what it is. But I just feel if you have it and you can, keep yourself in guidelines or in line with what for the occasion, then I think you should do it. But that's just me.
Yeah, it's just you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm not saying that
Right.
people shouldn't be comfortable in
Hmm.
however they want to look. I'm just saying that as you age and you grow, you're supposed to do things appropriately.
Right.
It's just a matter of being appropriate.
I agree. Well, let's get on over to my fashion fact for today. So of course we talking red carpet, and I don't know if people really think about where does red carpet, where the name come from, what is so, inviting about the red carpet, the phrase, the word, the place. What is it about red carpet? So my fashion fact today, red carpet, let's go. So the history of the red carpet goes way back to like 458 BC. That's before Christ, before I was born, before you was born. But we know it happened, it came into fruition a long time ago. We'll just say that way. Red carpet is literally used for celebrity type events or black tie events, anything that's considered special, unique. You want people to your guests to stand out. You want your guests to feel special. You enter with the red carpet. So a red carpet is traditionally used to mark the route taken by the head of state or on ceremonial and formal occasions. So that's, the red carpet you enter before you enter the actual event that you're going to. What does the red carpet symbolize? It denotes stratus. It conjures up glitz and glamour. It is the focus of the contemporary experience and the mainstay of today's award ceremonies, gala events, premieres around the world. And it says the iconic red carpet sets the movie stars who step on it apart from just us regular people. So
Regular people, huh?
yeah, us people who's working on celebrity status. But hey, I think I'm a celebrity in my own right, so I can walk anybody red carpet. It's just about me being invited.
Yes.
Okay, so a red carpet was rolled out to a river to welcome the arrival of United States President James Monroe back in 1821. Okay, so that was the first one. Then in 1902, the New York Central Railroad began using plush crimson carpet to direct people as they boarded the 20th century limited passenger train. So the red carpet was rolled out for people, getting on this particular train. This is believed to be the origin of the phrase, the red carpet treatment. So Hollywood, of course, it really didn't exist back then. So by the late 1920s, the red carpet had become synonymous with Hollywood and film premieres. A crimson hue carpet was used for the first ever Hollywood premiere in 1922. And that was for the premiere of Robin Hood, starring Douglas Fairbanks, and that was in front of the Egyptian Theater in California. So you like the Egyptian Theater, 1922? What's so special about this? So just a little bit of history on the theater that the red carpet premiered in. It says it's a historic movie theater located on Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California. It opened in 1922, and it is an early example of a lavish movie place and is noted to have been the site of the first ever Hollywood film premiere. From 1998 until 2020, it was owned and operated by the America Cinema, a member-based cultural organization. But guess what? In May of 2020, Netflix became the owner of the theater. So now Netflix owns, the red carpet theater. Well, not red carpet, but the what I said the name of the movie theater, American movie, the movie theater, the Egyptian theater. I'm sorry.
That's interesting.
Yeah, 1922. So by 1927, that is when it became it became the norm for the celebrities to walk the red carpet. So of course, when you walk the red carpet, the purpose of walking the red carpet is one for everyone to see you, of course. But like I said, as it all relates back to fashion, it's a little bit of everything. So in 1927, Louis B. Mayer, president of the Hollywood Academy of Motion Arts and Sciences, conceived the idea of awarding prizes annually to the most outstanding film directors and actors. So the Academy Award, fashion started the red carpet. Louis Mayer, 1927. So then you wonder, like, where do these celebrities, where do they get their clothes from? So most A-list celebrities have stylists. So it can go one or two ways. The stylists can reach out to the different designers, for different clothing attire for the particular celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Or the designers reach out to the stylist of that celebrity to say, hey, I would like to put Glenn in this Armani suit, or I would like to put Asnita in this Dolce & Gabbana dress for her look for the red carpet. And before, people, I guess, could care less about what you were wearing, who you were wearing. And guess who came up with the term, who are you wearing? When you see the live red carpets, they'll say hello, they'll greet you, and then the next question is, who are you wearing? So that's up to the celebrity to say, oh, I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana, tonight. That phrase, or that question that was posed on the red carpet, started in 1994 with Joan Rivers.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yes. It says she wanted to know who the designers of the red carpet fashions were. And not only did she want to know, of course, we wanted to know too.
That's interesting. I didn't know that Joan Rivers started that trend.
Yeah. Says, she just asked, who are you wearing? Because, it's been getting coverage, for years and over time. But yes, according to my find, she was the one who said, who are you wearing? So that gave, a promotional shout out to that designer, for that.
Well, let me ask you beforehand, who will you be wearing on premiere night?
I don't know. And Glenn, that's interesting because I don't know a fashion designer in Michigan that I could reach out to, or that could reach out to me to say, hey, you want to wear my outfit on the red carpet?
Oh, if you get hot, you don't have to worry about that. They'll be reaching out to you they getting on your nerves.
Right. I know. So I'm not sure.
Well, I can tell you what designer I'm going to be wearing on premiere night.
What you going to be wearing?
I'm going to be wearing Purple Heart.
Purple Heart?
Purple Heart.
Okay. Is that a soup maker?
That is a resale store. The Purple Heart.
I thought I know who Purple Heart is, but I was like, really? So you're going to find something at Purple Heart?
Yeah, I'm going to find something at Purple Heart.
No, Glenn, don't slip on Purple Heart because you just might find something. Yeah, so that'll be a good idea. It's up to you, but I'm not sure who I'll be wearing or what I'll be wearing.
Okay.
I have a concept.
Although I think you're lying. I think you know exactly what you're gonna be wearing.
Glenn, I definitely don't.
No.
No, because I'm going through. It's like 3 different looks, but I want to be comfortable. That's the thing, is being stylish, but also being comfortable, because heels are not all that comfortable. So you got to make sure you have the right shoe on, of course, to go to complement your dress or pantsuit that you wear.
Well, you can put on the nice shoe to walk the red carpet, and then you can sneak back to the car and change shoes to watch the movie in.
Glenn, I never know who's going to be taking pictures of me. I have to keep my heels on at all times.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
But
Excuse me.
But seriously, I wouldn't change my shoe. Because, I mean, I could get up to walk out and somebody might want to take my picture and I got on a pair of ballerina flats. That's not cute. So, if I do transition from a heel to a flat, it has to coordinate with whatever I'm wearing. But I don't think I'll be transitioning from a heel to a flat. Yeah, I don't. You like, really? Is that serious? Yes, it is.
Wow.
Well, you know, I've always been the type when you know how you go out and you party and you hanging out and you at an event. I've always been one to keep it classy. You rarely will see me flip into some flats unless I'm working in at an event. Cute, but I'm doing other stuff. But if I'm there just to be as a guest, then I'm staying in my uniform at all times.
Ah.
Never know who you might see, or who might see you. I always
Yeah.
want to be together. That's
Yeah.
just me, though. So when the celebrities or the A-listers or whatever, when celebrities are on red carpet, a lot of the time, 100% of the dresses and tuxedos are loaned. So a lot of them go right back to the designer.
Ah. So they don't even let you keep the clothes, huh?
Not really, no.
Wow.
Because just think about it. That dress that they put you in on the red carpet, 9 times out of 10, that dress or outfit or tuxedo or suit or pantsuit is not typically duplicated.
So that's a one-off.
It's a one-off.
So they're trying to put that outfit out there so other people can see it, and then based on demand, then they decide whether they're going to manufacture it.
That is true.
Okay.
And then also for creativity. The more creative your design is, guess what? The more intriguing. So you would look at a specific outfit that a celebrity have on and go, if they can make that type of dress, outfit, tuxedo, I can imagine what they can do.
Yeah.
For anything else. So it's more about showing off your creativity. Like the Met Gala, the Met Gala is more of a creative, a creative function than anything. It's charity, creative charity function. So it's about who can have the most talked about outfit or the most unique or most creative look.
Well, we are talking about what to wear at a movie premiere. Ronald Davis is watching over Facebook. I want to say to you, brother, hope to see you on May 13th at the Bel Air Luxury Cinema for the premiere of my first feature film, Beautiful Noise. So I haven't seen you in a while. I would love to see you and your siblings and children in the building for the premiere. And if you need tickets, you can call me. You know how to get me. But I would really love to have you up in the building for the premiere. So if you're watching, you can call in at 248-429-7224, and you can tell us what you're going to be wearing at the premiere of Beautiful Noise. And I think I have the trailer.
The trailer.
Yeah. So let's run the trailer so you guys can see what you're in store for.
Yeah.
If we can get this thing to to act right. I'm gonna try to do that for you right now. Okay, come on.
Come on,
Come on, trailer. Don't make us look bad, trailer. So it is loading, as you can see. And this is the trailer for the feature film Beautiful Noise, premiering at Bel Air Luxury Cinema on May 13th. On YouTube, they would have to add their commercial in and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Would have to do that, wouldn't it?
Oh, you can.
Interesting. You know what? We'll try to re-cue it and see if we can get that to go. Then, as soon as I switch it, it starts going. Isn't that interesting? So, Osnita, you haven't decided what you're wearing, huh?
No, I haven't decided what I'm wearing. No, I haven't. I've been looking, but I just.
With all those clothes you got in the closet, you've been out shopping for clothes.
Most of.
Wow.
Glenn, I haven't anything fabulous to do since 2019.
Since
So,
2019? That's because you got plenty of stuff in your closet.
No, I do have a lot of stuff in my closet. However, the last time I bought something for an event was my nephew's wedding. And I bought new dress, new shoes. But since then, I haven't bought anything. So this is my first movie premiere. And of course, not to say it has to be new, but I would prefer to have something that I've never worn before.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a great achievement.
Right.
And I understand, it's a milestone. It's also a milestone for myself because, this is a lifelong dream of mine to produce a featured film. So, and this is my first. So it's a milestone for me as well.
Yeah, see. So like it's easier for a man to have a like you say, they standard black suit and switch their shirt and they tie and everything up. And it's like for a woman, it's different. Like you can't wear the same dress again. You can, but if you've been photographed in it a couple times, you might not want to put it back on. But a man black suit, I wouldn't know if you had the suit on yesterday and you put it on today. It would just look like a black suit to me. But most of the time, unless you had on a distinct, that same tie and that same shirt and that same hanky and the shoes or something. Like something that had to stand out for me to be like, oh, he had that on yesterday. But for a woman.
Thank you, love, bro. I appreciate that. I'm really hoping that you can also be in town for the premiere.
They tear you up on let's see. Before a woman. Uh-oh.
Thank you, love, bro.
Sorry, y'all. Oh, that's that guy.
My little brother. I wish that he could be in town for the premiere. That would really, really make my night. And
It would.
After you've completed your very first feature film, well, you're never going to get that opportunity again. You know what I mean?
Right.
So This is a very special night for the whole cast, I'm sure, and personally for myself, it's just it's one of the things that's off my bucket list. You know what I mean?
And also, Glenn, that what's a good standout with it for you is that you get to experience this moment with your son and with your cousin.
Yes.
more so with your son because that's like LeBron James talking about playing basketball with his son if he's
Absolutely.
into the NBA. Like that doesn't always happen.
Yeah. I think let's try to see if we can roll the trailer again, okay?
Okay. Yep. And then I'll come back and talk more. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Come on, baby. YouTube just gives us so many problems. They want to make everything so hard for people.
Yeah, because when you pop the link from yourself, come right up.
He just found out about Chris, and
okay, here we go.
He's headed your way.
Do you always look at stuff so negatively?
Even when I look at them positively, they always happen bad, so what's the use?
But how'd she get a high-profile lawyer like you to represent her?
But it looks like she has friends in high places.
I already lost your grandfather, your father, and your auntie to these goddamn streets.
Oh my God, Jordan, my mother said you would be a death of me. Maybe you need to get out of Detroit too, Mel.
I think I'm gonna go to New York.
You don't sound too happy about it.
I'm gonna find you, Jordan, and I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Sir, you can't go back there.
Get the fuck out the way.
Hype girl by day and stripper by night. Jordan, that sounds like my dream life.
Trust me, you guys, is
You got a problem
much
with that?
better than what you see.
Master, get your hands off the lady, man. Where
Going
you
a
see
little
a
crazy
lady?
today.
She ain't nothing but a stripper.
Let's go now. They on some bull up in here.
Let's fucking go. I'm sick of you.
I'm the star. You just the hype girl.
You have to make a choice. Either you're gonna make her
That
proud
looks bad.
forever, or
All
you're
right, we're
gonna
gonna
break
cut
her
away
heart.
from this. We're having some technical difficulties with YouTube, and I don't want people to think that that's the way that it looks. But yeah, that guy, it would really make my day to see you in the building. And I tried to take the film as close to my roots as I could get it, with taking it back to the east side. And that's not to feel any kind of way about the west side, but, even our director, the first movie that he attended as a little boy was at the Bel Air Drive-In.
Oh, wow.
So it's a humongous thing for us. It really is.
The Bel Air, like from last week when we talked about, it's the oldest movie theater that's in Detroit, the first and oldest.
Yeah.
That's a milestone. Like you said, if you lived on the east side, you was at the Bel Air Drive-In way before I even knew Fort Wyoming existed. It was the Bel Air. They had swings and playground. So I remember going there. So that is taking it back to your roots. I like that.
Yeah. So we are going to have a great night.
Yeah, we definitely are.
But I want to know what you're wearing. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I have no idea. So I do have a few looks that I can show that are options. But let's talk about red carpet etiquette.
Red carpet etiquette. Yes, I need to know what that's all about because I might be out there acting a damn fool, laying all on the ground and yeah. You need to put us up on red carpet etiquette.
Okay, so red carpet etiquette. Now, in this case, we've all seen it happen on television, or sometimes we just get excited when we're reaching milestones and accomplishments and goals. So, you be trying to be in the camera over here and the camera over there and talk to the reporter at the same time. No. You have to, one, prepare yourself. So you know people are going to ask you questions, and don't go into too much detail. Whatever they ask you, that's what you answer. You don't have to be extra, because sometimes extra can either throw the reporter off, or it can throw you off and you might say something that you probably shouldn't say on the red carpet. So being mindful that it's being recorded. So you want to keep it simple, keep it classy, keep it cool. So first thing is be prepared. Now, when I say be prepared, that means be yourself. You know, make sure you have your out, you know, your garments are correct. You want to make sure you got your lipstick or your face made up. Make sure you don't have to get on the red carpet adjusting and fixing and being unprepared. So first, be prepared. Be on time. You don't want to be late. You don't want to miss them. You want to be seen, so you don't want to be late, and you don't want to be caught running from the parking lot to the carpet, and if it's like me, out of breath. And then you looking like you out of shape and you can't communicate properly, you winded. So be on time. That way you can, you know, be in the flow of everything. And then your mind is relaxed and not rushing. So be on time. You want to be patient, you know, look around, take everything in, be patient. And be yourself, like I said earlier. And then, of course, you have to talk to the reporter. So if you are camera shy, you might not want to walk the red carpet because you don't want to look like you lost or you're nervous or you're scared. And then when you see the video after the fact, then you're mad at yourself because you wasn't prepared. So be yourself. You know, whatever they ask you, answer the question. You don't got to shout out Mama and them and Boo Boo and Frank and them and your friends at work. You don't have to do all that unless they ask you. Is it anyone you want to say a special thank you or hello to? I would like to thank my mom. I would like to thank, you know, Glenn for inviting me to this project. Boom. End the story. Keep it moving.
Yeah. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
You know.
So I just won't say nothing.
Glenn, I don't think you're not going to be able to say nothing.
I can say.
That's just you. I don't.
Hey, what's happening? Y'all all right? All right.
If that's you, then that works.
Okay.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, what up to my homeboys, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, y'all see me? As they say, we out here. Oh, God. No.
But I know that I'm going to probably be just a little more cheerful than I usually am.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the east side, I'll be premiering my first film from where I'm from. And I'm sure and hoping that a lot of people that I went to school with and from my neighborhood are there. So I think it's going to be just a little bit different than some of the other productions that we undertake. So I think that this one is going to be a little bit different.
Oh yeah, and you should be excited. I just hope that whoever's going to be a reporter, please be prepared with the right questions so we can get the good answers.
Yes. Well, Larry Whitfield from Sunday Throwbacks, he is one of the interviewers. So, and he's very good. And I handpicked him because I know that he knows the right questions to ask. And so he's the male interviewer on the red carpet and whatnot. And we have a new female as well that's coming on board. And she's going to get her first experience as a roving reporter on the red carpet.
That's going to be fun. That's going to be really nice.
And did I mention, I don't think I mentioned the ticket price.
No, you didn't, but go ahead.
Ticket prices for the premiere for Beautiful Noise. General admission is $35 and VIP is $80. However, the VIP tickets have really gone fast and are going fast. So, but don't feel that if you get a general admission ticket that you're not going to have a great time. You are going to have a great time. I give you my word that because this is all about it's a milestone in terms of showing to the world our work, but it's an experience for the audience. That's what we're putting together, because it's important to me that people experience classy events without feeling that they're out of place or there's somewhere that they shouldn't be. It won't be that kind of environment. This will be, the guests are the real stars of this night. Our guests will be the real stars of this night.
And what I can appreciate, and that's for anything, is an experience. You can go anywhere and do anything, but having an experience, and it's a wonderful experience, maybe something that you've done before, but of course each experience is going to be different. And a great experience keeps you coming back. It keeps you coming back. It intrigues you about, just say for instance, someone may not even know who Glenn is, Sterling, Vent Radio, Street Noise, Fashion, Flair, and Lifestyle. However, that being on the red carpet one, and then the movie, and then the experience as a whole with all of us being there together is like, wow, this is a wonderful, like, us together speaks volumes for everybody else's brand.
Yeah. And, at the after party, then we'll be able to, kind of just be ourselves and dance and party and have a good time and catch up.
Loosen up.
Yeah. And then some of the artists from the film will be performing live at the after party. And we're going to just have a great night. You know what I mean? We're going to have a great night.
Okay, so let's talk about outfits.
Okay.
So we talked about a dress code. We all know it's a time and place, and we know how things have changed. So when you're going to a red carpet event, it says your outfit is the most important piece of the red carpet. Event dress code for most women is a cocktail dress is safe. It's a safe choice for most red carpet events, particularly if you choose a black dress. You can jazz it up with statement jewelry. If you want to step outside of your comfort zone, of course, you can wear a more memorable outfit. So when you say memorable, if you want to be remembered, you're going to wear something that stands out. I suggest, if you are going to go out of your norm, make sure it is for your shape and for your size, and that color fits you as a person. So just because you want to go out on a limb to be different to wow the crowd, you still want to make sure you look good. So, what should men wear to a red carpet? Some men wear ties, but a lot of times other men, they like bow ties. So you can wear a silk bow tie. They said that's the best choice, especially since tuxedos is the overall dress code for men for red carpets. You don't have to wear a standard black bow tie. You can choose any color you like to match with the rest of your outfit. So like I said, tuxedo is easy. Keep it moving. But again, if you want to go out on the limb and dress, to wow the crowd, make sure it's quality, and it fits your shape and your size, and that color does something for your for you as a person. So men, you can wear a dinner jacket with matching trousers, a pleated white shirt, and a formal black shoe and a bow tie. Or they don't wear cummerbunds no more, but a lot of times they wear like the 3-piece suits I see now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have the vest, and you have the overcoat, and you have your pants. So it don't all have to, be match, but it has to be, I would suggest make sure you're coordinated where you're not looking like a clown or you're not looking like something that you're not comfortable in.
Yeah.
That's what I suggest.
Well, I can tell you right now that I won't be in a tuxedo.
You not wearing it? I bet you wearing a suit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna wear a suit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think a tuxedo is for a person who probably don't typically like to dress. You know how sometimes some men, they're not suit men, but they will put on a suit and tie, not a suit and tie, but a tie and a dress shirt.
Mm-hmm.
They may not want to spend money on an actual suit. So if you go rent a tuxedo, it's less money for you.
Yeah.
And you in uniform and you're not out of place. You're not feeling too uncomfortable.
Right.
If that's not your style of choice.
Yeah. No. I get it. You know, some people have called and asked me, you know, what the attire, and I just, you know, I'll say something like, you know, classy. You know, and
Yeah.
you know that term means a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
Right.
But
yeah, you have to think of like the different generations. Like to somebody in their 30s compared to somebody in their 60s, that's two
different things.
Type of classes.
Yeah.
You know, they may wear a suit with gym shoes. Somebody in their 60s gonna wear a suit with dress shoes and matching everything. They may wear it with a t-shirt and a blazer with some jeans. You know, so yeah. But I just suggest everybody being comfortable. So last night, what I was doing, I was just going through some videos from the trip in California, and I was laughing at videos from that I was recording Sandman. I don't even know if he knew I was recording them.
Oh my God.
But I was cracking up laughing at some of the videos. So let me just go. I have a few dresses to show.
Okay.
As I for red carpet. So I'm going to back this up just a bit. Okay, that's good. All right. So what is this? I really don't like this, but all right. So we'll discuss this nice black dress. So this will be considered a cocktail dress. Nice off the shoulder, fitted, not short. So you don't want to wear, when you're on the red carpet, you should have something that comes at least to your knee or maybe below your knee. You don't want to be on the red carpet with a party dress. So it's a difference in a cocktail and a party dress. You want cocktail is considered to be formal, a little more classy than something that you wear to a party. You still can have strapless, but of course, don't let it be the strapless that's extremely tight. You just want it to be strapless, but at least come to your knee or below your knee. Whether it's flowy or fitted, you want to make sure, of course, like I always say, that it's for your shape and your size. So this would be considered your simple black cocktail dress. This has velvet at the top, and then, of course, you put your nice statement piece on, and it's a beautiful dress. Then this would be considered like if you wanted to do something, this won't fit on but if you wanted to do something long. So this is strapless, you see, formal. Now this is considered formal. So you have your short skirt, well, your get a short part of the dress here, but then you have all of this at the bottom that's long in this sheer. Mm-hmm. So this would be a perfect option when it's considered formal. So this would be formal. Long. Okay. And then when you want to add different, You can go with a more of a outspoken outfit or outspoken color. This is, I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you designers on those dresses, but this one is Rachel Roy. You see this sequence, it's more fitted at the top, a little flare. Now, depending on your height, this dress would come just right to your knee. Like for me to come to my knee, maybe a little below. But it is stylish, it's fun. I would wear it, I think it's cute. But again, this is if you want to add some pizzazz to, your red carpet look. And then again, this would be considered a cocktail dress as well, but it's not black. So it gives you a little more color. And it depends on how your shape is. You have your ruche, as they call it, ruching here. So to kind of camouflage if you have, excess bulge like I do sometimes, like most women do. So, that gives you that. This is off the shoulder as well, and then you would do your statement piece with that. But it's really nice. So cocktail, this would be considered a cocktail dress as well. It's fitted. That's cute. So those are just a few red carpet looks that you can wear to the red carpet.
Good looks. Good looks. Very, very classy and traditional and with a little spice to it.
Right. Like I said, it just depends on, you as a person. Like I always say, it doesn't matter where you get it from, how much you pay for it, as long as it looks nice. And what I want people to also understand and also to realize is that you will be videoed and photographed. So what happens a lot of times when your outfit or your attire isn't properly fitted for you, sometimes, your straps may be off, so your bra strap could be showing, for women especially. Or, your dress could be too fitted or too tight, and then you're constantly tugging at the bottom of it. You're constantly pulling it down because it's too little. Or you are top heavy and you have on strapless and you're constantly doing this, pulling it to make sure that it's not falling. So if you know certain things like that, wear something that's not strapless because you want to be classy, cute, and comfortable. Or classy, sexy, and comfortable. You could be sexy without being tight. So that's my take on the red carpet. So of course I'll take all those things into consideration. And also for any other ladies that will be, that's in the cast, or anyone that has family or anybody that's coming, and they might want, of course, to have a classy look, but you might want to look classy on a budget. Don't forget about Pure Essence resale. So as we get up to the date, I'll have more looks to show. And yeah, like I said, don't forget about me because I do have some stuff.
Yeah, and the ad is on the screen right now. If you're looking for an outfit for the premiere of Beautiful Noise, contact Asnita at Pure Essence Resale Boutique. And she can get you hooked up, I guarantee you. She'll have you looking good.
I can get you hooked up. Necklace with jewelry, dress or pants, shoes, purse. I have it all. And if I don't have it, I guarantee you I can find everything that you need. Or even if you might have something in your closet and I need to work around that, you might not want to go out and spend, $75, $80 on a clutch. I have them. Black, red, pink, whatever color you want. They're available. And then, and also for ladies, don't forget to make sure that you have a nice, classy clutch or a wallet or something where you're not on the red carpet just holding your phone.
I can't believe you didn't bring a clutch to show.
Glenn, me either. It was in my head to do it. And look, you see, I'm looking around like, do I got one sitting somewhere? No, I don't. Let me see. Hold on.
Juanita's looking for a clutch to show you all. As you can see on the screen for tickets, you can call me at 218-506-8368. Tell me the amount of tickets that you need for your group or yourself or your significant other, whichever it is, and we'll make arrangements to meet up with you and get a ticket in your hand, okay? And if you're coming from out of town, my out of town friends, I would like for you to kind of check in with us so we can make sure that, you're in a hotel that's safe and secure and nice. Not that we're trying to tell anybody what to do or want to know your whereabouts, but if we just want to be the best host that we could be for the premiere of Beautiful Noise. So if you're having a problem like booking a hotel room or any of those things, call us and I'll put somebody from our staff with you to help you get your accommodations straight so you could be in close proximity to the theater, in close proximity to the after party, you know what I mean? And you don't just have to be willy-nilly just moving around, okay?
All right. So, speaking of clutch, here we go.
Oh, she found a clutch.
I did. This is nice, colorful, simple. And also, if you wanted to, you can also put it across your body and still be classy. But
such a damn lady.
I believe in options. So of course you have a clutch, and it's right under your arm. You can talk. Hi, I'm Asnita. Yes, I'm having a great time. This is lovely. Yeah, my first movie premiere. You have never been here before. Thank you. And when I walk away, they're gonna see my purse. Here's another. This one is a little more vintage, but it's a nice clutch as well. And this one you can hold hand or again under your arm. And this one has a strap too. Or some people don't like clutches, but you might want a conversation piece if you have on something all black. So this purse would be cute too. Because guess what? It can go right on your wrist. You can take these straps off, they come off. And it can go right on your wrist. See? So that's what I say when I advise to carry something classy, something small, that's nice and presentable. Okay?
And let me be guilty of saying that Osnita Norman, your host on Fashion, Flair, and Lifestyle, is and was the stylist for the film, for the movie. She made sure that everybody was looking nice and had the kind of wardrobe pieces that they needed for the various scenes in the movie. And she did a great job. She did a great job.
You're right, Glenn. For some reason, it's like when I watch it and in certain scenes, I do like, oh, wow. Like that. Yes, I do have to highlight that. I have to remember like that. Yes. I was the stylist on the show. Thanks to Glenn for the opportunity. I still laugh. I'm like, what? Do what? Go to where? Look, we're in the middle of the pandemic. You want me to go to California?
Yeah, you got to add that to your website, stylist for the movie Beautiful Noise, and you got to use that. That's a part of your resume.
I definitely have to do some fine tuning to everything I have going on. I was just telling my sister the other day, it's when you're a one-man show, it's hard to tackle everything.
It is.
It's hard, and it's like, I know I need to be, focusing on this, but then I still need to be focusing on this. So I have so many things going on. It's like I need to focus on something and then just touch on these pieces if I got somebody else running it. So I'm working on getting me some assistance to keep me on track. So I can, like you say, highlight different things that I've done, things that I have going on. So everything won't just get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Thanks for that opportunity. I have fun. It was nice. Like I said, everyone will enjoy the show. I'm excited about the show. And I have to remember to enjoy the moment.
Yes.
Because a lot of times we worry and we be fearful of what's next or what's going to happen instead of just enjoying that moment. And I realized thinking today, you'll never get that moment again. So live in it. So I'm going to enjoy this red carpet.
Yeah, I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to really enjoy this.
Yeah. So, but of course, like I said again, if you're interested, of course, you know how to get tickets. Glenn told you about that. Wardrobe, let me know. If I don't have every piece, I can provide you with something or, assist you with getting yourself together as a whole. So I will, if you may not want nothing from my shop, but you might want me to consult you as it relates to what should you wear or what fits for your size. I can do that as well. So again, you know how to reach out to me. Of course, Instagram, Facebook, and all that's Pure Essence Resale. And then for the radio show, if you want to meet me, if you follow me on that platform, it is Fashion, Flair, and Lifestyle on Instagram.
That guy, excuse me, I'm fighting a cold, you guys. But that guy Boyd asked the question. He says, are teacup poses in or out?
What did he say? Teacup?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is, but maybe you do.
Glenn, he said teacup what again?
Poses. Like, I guess when you're taking pictures.
Oh, the teacup pose. It's seriously flattering, and you know it. Okay, let me look at the teacup pose.
My little brother is very well traveled.
Yeah, because he got me with that one. I'm like, teacup. I ain't never thought.
He
just
dressed.
posed.
He's a dresser, so.
Yeah. Well, the teacup pose is, you can do the teacup pose if you have a couple. I mean, not a couple, but if you're with someone. But again, don't take away from what the purpose of the red carpet is. So if I'm not to be photographed with the person, don't jump in my photo so we can no. It's strictly for me. So that's why if you notice when people are on the red carpet and someone kind of comes and steal their shine, it's not always welcome.
Oh, no, you're not going to get off that easy. You got to demonstrate the teacup pose.
I don't have anyone.
Well, act like you do.
Act like I do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see how this gonna go. So the teacup pose, from what I was able to find, now that guy can, but it's more so like you with somebody and you in the photo. This must be the teacup arm. So it's more like embracing somebody. It's nothing like fabulous about it. So he had to tell me if I'm right, because I just quickly looked it up and that's what it showed. So the teacup, I guess because your arm.
Oh, okay. He says exactly.
So would I do the teacup pose? I would do the double teacup pose because I have a certain pose that I like, that I use when I take photos all the time.
And which one is that? Demonstrate.
You can really demonstrate?
Yeah, let's see. I want to see your red carpet pose.
My red carpet pose would be like this. Let me see. Typically, if you see me, I'm like this.
Such a damn lady. Just such a damn lady.
Because it might be 4 or 5 cameras. I'm catching all of them. Now, I don't know where I got that from, but that's my pose. That's me. Yeah, and if you pay attention to most of my photos, I'm always like that.
Wow. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the number for tickets and ticket information is on the screen right now. You can call us. It's not a problem. I know everybody likes to text but I'm not a texter, okay?
Don't text me.
You need to call me and tell me what it is that you want. All right? What do you want to do? And we can talk about it and make it happen. I hope to see you all at the premiere of Beautiful Noise, so you can see Osnita do her teacup pose and her traditional lady pose, and see all of the beautiful black people that are going to be there having a good time. Okay, so come out and let's celebrate one another.
Let's celebrate. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you back on April 22nd.
Yeah, so. She's already told me that she's going to the Bermuda Triangle, so she's not.
But guess what? What's so special about April 22nd is it's my pre-birthday celebration.
Pre-birthday.
Right, because my birthday is on a Monday, so I won't be here on a Monday. So I got to celebrate and talk about me on the 22nd.
Well, hey, it's your birthday. Do it like you do it.
It's my birthday. I won't tell how old I'll be, but
I know you're gonna be 25.
In my mind, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In my right knee, I don't know.
Saying your right knee, you don't know.
I woke up and my knee was just hurting, literally for no reason. Like, what? All I did was went to sleep and woke up. I woke up limping. It eventually, went away, but I'm just tripping.
Wow.
Yeah, so that guy Boyden hooked me up about my teacup pose. He said, great job. That's so funny. And the funny thing, I never knew that it was called a teacup pose, because that is like the traditional pose for most women. Guys, they stand, like that or just regular, but we got to do all like that.
Wow.
No duck lips, though. Show your pearly whites. No duck lips. So on that note, Glenn, you got anything else?
No, just another great show. It was very informative about red carpet etiquette and fashion. You gave a lot of information that I, for one, didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, hopefully you were a help to some people today, and we won't have people out on the red carpet with their panties showing and they unmentionables and but if that's how you roll, that's how you roll. But hey, you couldn't say didn't nobody tell you.
Yeah, that is true. You wanna, just be mindful. You can be sassy, you can be sexy, and you can be classy, but you don't have to. That's not tight. Doesn't confirm all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, tight kind of stays away from it.
And VIP ticket holders will be a part of the red carpet ceremony, and along with other perks. You will be in the VIP viewing room with the cast. You will watch the movie with the cast, and it gives you free admission to the after party.
Okay.
So those are the perks for the VIP ticket holders. And if you are a general admission ticket holder, you're welcome to come by the after party and hang out with us. the after party tickets price to get in the after party. There are no tickets for the after party, but it's $20 to get into the after party. Okay, so don't feel like if you get a general admission that you're excluded for partying with us, because you're not.
Okay. You're not excluded. You just got to pay a little fee to get in.
That guy boy say, if I can make it, I'll be VIP. Yes, you will. No question about it. I hope that you can get here. I know that you are a busy young man with your family and all of those things. So don't think that I'm be feeling any kind of way if you just absolutely can't do it. I do understand. But I would like to have my siblings in the building for my first feature film. If you guys don't show up to the next one, then I'm good.
But do you have the movie making fever now?
Well, I don't know if I have the movie making fever. I know that I do want to. I know that I am going to do more films because I have so many stories that I would like to tell, and I think that people are going to be pleasantly surprised with this movie. You know, because a lot of people who know me and have been knowing me, they probably think that I made a certain kind of film, and I think they're gonna be pleasantly surprised when they see that there's more to me than what you think.
Yeah, yeah. As they say, it's multiple sides to a story. So, you know, just because you see this or you know that one particular Glenn, there are a couple different Glens.
I think we should write one called Osnita's Teacup.
But you know, Glenn, what's so funny is, man, like, I've experienced so many different things that some people have and they haven't. And I do have like a story and a book. It could be a book and it could be a short film in mind that me and my sister did talk about.
Hey, get it done, baby.
As it relates to, you know, to us. You know,
yes.
Sometimes people don't understand how judgmental they can be in a lot of different areas, you know, of other people.
Yes.
You know, especially when it comes in the Black community as a whole. You know, you get ridiculed or you get judged based on how you look.
Yep.
Based on your color. And people think it's funny, you know, when they make jokes like you light skin or, you know, you light or you this, and they think it's funny.
Yeah, and you know, I you know, that's wild. It's funny that you brought that up. There's a young lady that does it a lot that's on the network, you know, with that light skin, dark skin thing. And it really irks me, you know, that in 2022 we are still so mixed up and don't understand that sometimes those things are hurtful to people. You don't know where a person comes from. You don't know what kind of abuse a person may have received when it comes to people talking about their complexion and things like that. I think that's very inappropriate, especially now that we know better. You know what I mean?
And you know what, it's more, especially when it comes from someone of the opposite complexion.
Yes.
They, like you said, they think it's funny to make light skin, you know, jokes. But if a light skinned person make a dark skin, you know, joke, then they'll be highly offended.
Yes.
Because, oh, you said that because, well, it's not funny that you think it's funny that I'm light skinned and I cannot help that I look like this.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing of it is so ignorant because no one has any control of what their complexion or pigmentation is. We have nothing to do with that. No. And it's ignorant and it's not funny, it's not catchy, It's not any of those things. You know, it's kind of like, you know, this one person, she says, you know, she has a little saying that somebody bringing light skin back, but it's just ignorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean, like I say, sometimes certain things can be funny. Don't get me wrong, but then what people don't realize is that you know, trauma. Like
yeah,
a lot of times things happen when you little, and when somebody bring those same exact words that hurt you a long time ago, it can rehash something that you have forgot all about.
yeah, I think, you know, some things are funny, but
Yeah,
you know, in the same instance, some things aren't funny as well.
yeah. And
Yeah,
as we mature, like you said, as we mature and know better, it's certain things or certain conversations that you shouldn't even have.
yeah,
It's not even up for
yeah,
discussion.
because what does my complexion have to do with anything? Does my complexion mean that the sun is not going to come out, or that is sunny outside and the sun is going to go away? What does that mean? What does my complexion or your complexion have to do with anything?
Yeah,
And the answer to that would be nothing.
that'll be a good show conversation though, to see why. You know, like where did that come from? Like what made you know that we were different, or what made you look at me and say, "Oh, she different. I don't like her because she like."
I
Who
can
told you?
I can tell you where it came from.
Huh?
A ignorant ass person.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, stuff that people don't think is hurtful. A lot of times it can be hurtful, even if you're just joking or even if you're repeating something that somebody else said. So just be mindful of other people's feelings, and everybody got something going on.
Well, yeah, but guess what? If
What?
you get rid of childish things and
Hmm.
childish ways, you won't even have to worry about that.
Do
Uh,
you think people really get? Do you think it's more people who are still more childish than people who mature?
I think so. I
I
believe so.
do too. I think so too.
You know, because some people say things like that just for a lack of communication. Some
Hmm.
people say things like that because they just really don't have anything to say, so they say something ignorant,
Yeah.
you know, but as we age, we're supposed to become wiser. And becoming wise has nothing to do with education. It just has something to do with living life on the earth with other people for a certain period of time, you know.
Hmm.
And we just have to do better. I mean, because it's not funny to some people that they're one hue versus another hue. It's just it doesn't make any sense because at the end of the day, them other folks just look at us as all you know what's okay. Whether you
Hmm.
high yellow, caramel, blue, black, or purple, they look at us all the same.
Yeah. But and I don't think people realize it. It's like you deal with that in your own within your own group of people.
Yeah, even your own family.
Yeah. Yep. Most definitely. That is true. But of course, you know, Glenn, we can always talk about a whole lot
Yes, we can.
for all time. But I'm gonna do a little bit of research, you know, and I'm gonna bring it up as a topic and see if I can get someone to come on just to have that communication to see like where's the disconnect, or you know, see why people feel. You'd be surprised at how they were groomed to feel like that. You know, no different than being you know, prejudiced or against one other people, or being a racist, is somebody have to give you a blueprint to say, hey, so you'll know what's wrong, what's different, and so forth. But
Yeah.
we could talk about that all day. But again, don't forget, beautiful noise coming out. I'll see you guys on the 22nd. If you're interested, Glenn got the phone number for the tickets on the screen. Of course, you can also, like I said, inbox me or send me a email for, if you need tickets, or DM, inbox me on Facebook under Osnita Norman. You know how to find me. So we're excited. Thanks for tuning in. And we will see y'all at the birthday celebration on April 22nd.
Peace.
Fashion, flair, lifestyle.